Legendary Van Halen frontman David Lee Roth recently shared his thoughts on Sammy Hagar's time with the band, offering a mix of humor, admiration, and candid insights into their different approaches to rock music. Roth, who led the band during its iconic early years, acknowledged Hagar's impressive vocal abilities and professional attitude, saying, "Sam's got the voice of a lion, no doubt about that, the guy can belt it out." However, Roth quickly highlighted the contrast between his own wild, unpredictable stage persona and Hagar's more polished, professional approach. "I was the guy swinging from the chandeliers, cracking jokes, doing backflips on stage, making sure everyone had a good time," Roth explained. "Sammy, he's more about the music, more like a fine wine, not a tequila shot." Despite their differing styles, Roth spoke fondly of his former bandmate, saying, "Sammy's a solid guy, I've got no complaints there." He acknowledged that when two strong personalities are in the same band, tensions are inevitable, but that's part of what makes rock and roll so exciting. "It's not always smooth sailing, but that's what makes rock and roll what it is. The tension created some of the best music we've got." Reflecting on Hagar's time with Van Halen, Roth praised him for providing stability to the band. "Sammy helped steer the ship through some rocky waters," he said, noting Hagar's contribution of massive radio hits like "Why Can't This Be Love" and "Dreams," which became staples on the airwaves. However, Roth emphasized that his own time with the band was all about raw energy and spontaneity, whereas Hagar's era was more polished and radio-friendly. "When I was in the band, we were a force of nature, the energy was raw. Sammy made the band more polished, more palatable for the masses, and that worked for the time." Despite their differences, Roth expressed deep respect for Hagar's impact on the band. "We're different flavors, man, and that's cool," Roth said. "I've got nothing but respect for Sammy, but let's be honest, when you're talking about pure rock and roll energy, I was the guy who made the crowd go crazy." When asked about the possibility of working with Hagar again, Roth remained open but non-committal. "You never know," he said with a grin. "We've both been down different paths, but I'll never say never. Sammy's a good guy, and he's always been cool to me. Maybe one day we'll do something together, but for now, I'm still out here doing my thing, swinging from the rafters." Roth's reflections underscore the lasting legacy of both his time with Van Halen and Hagar's era, each contributing to the band's status as one of rock's most influential and dynamic acts.